Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Microphone off. Okay. That's not on. Do, 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 do. Well, I've got no idea if this is going out or not. So this is a little experiment, literally an off-the-cuff live broadcast, I think. And I'm only doing it because I've got some better internet in the house now. And that is my garage as a Wi-Fi signal. So I thought I'd bring the MacBook out here, and I've just rounded off doing the second half of the fixing events in the dashboard video. And I'm getting a bit cold because I was stupid enough not to turn the heater on in the garage. So I thought just before I wrap it up, just test out this live broadcast system to see if it works. And as there are a few people popping up on my screen, or at least the names are, I think it is. So in theory, I'm saying, hello, Brian Robinson. Hello, Graham Wall. Hello, Ian the Beer Rabbi. Louis Fuertes, Nozarilla, 63. Udo, hi Udo. Yeah, so just literally testing out whether or not I can reliably live broadcast now. And the initial signs are yes. I've got no idea what you guys can see from your end. Hi, Rusty Rovers. Hi, Tony Green. How's the sound coming through, guys? Because it's literally just the sound off my MacBook. I've not rigged up any separate cameras. I've not set up any separate microphones. This is just a quick stab in the dark, see if we can create any live content or not. If you're in a position to type any comments, which I don't know if you are or not, if you're able to, then just let me know that the sound is good or the sound is bad. That'd be brilliant. While we're out here, just to show this is genuinely live, you may have seen a video earlier today that went out, which was how to remove the vents from your dashboard prior to fixing them. I'm using my laptop to point. This is very typical. And they are now back in and fully fixed. I actually filmed the film that you saw yesterday and repaired one side and just came back in the garage to do a couple of photographs and finish off this one today. Very pleased with how it's turned out. And that may be out tonight, depends how fast I edit. It may be out tomorrow, and you guys can see what you think of my method for fixing the vents, which is unconventional, as you'd expect. While we're out here, another random question I've been asked quite regularly is how am I lighting stuff? Sometimes it's brilliant, sometimes it's not. The garage is pretty well lit. I do have my rather brilliant, let me just turn it on for you, Sansi Second Sun, which certainly illuminates the car with the top off rather well, which is brilliant light. But when I'm pointing at stuff, I'm using this thing, which is actually a work light, but it's really nice and diffused. It's an Erbauer, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, rechargeable thing, but can be clamped onto a tripod, so that's quite handy. But even so, I know the lighting is not best on some of the detail stuff I've been doing under the bonnet lately. A few people have suggested I get a ring light. Maybe that's something for the future. I don't know. In other news, just while we're on, I think we're down to 22 or 23 calendars left. So if anybody's desperate to have a TTG photo competition calendar, then put your order in now. Just go over to the website www.tothegarage.co.uk and follow the links to the shop. where you can find hats and stickers and things. But there are, I can't remember, 22, 23 calendars left. So if somebody's desperate to have one of those for themselves or for a loved one for Christmas, then go for it. Can't say I haven't told you. There won't be a second run or anything daft like that. I said it was only going to be 150, and that's what I'm going to stick to. So, yeah, this appears to work as a link to do a YouTube video live. It's not ideal carrying around my laptop, so I may have to rig up some cameras or get my portable camera to feed via a long wire into this. I'm not sure how all that works yet. Although I get away with it, I'm not actually that tech savvy. So that's pretty good. And I've got a lot of new videos coming out on Purdy. There's been quite a few on Blue, which is living outside at the moment. But that's because I'm using Blue all the time. And if something's not right or it needs servicing, it needs doing. And of course, I'm filming it. Whereas Purdy is my leisure car and can afford not to be fixed sometimes. So I'm just going to pop out the door. And I'm just interested to see whether or not you guys can see anything at all when it's a bit dark. Because my driveway now looks like Santa's runway. But no, you can't see vehicles in the dark. If I spin around, there's Blue. And if I turn on one of my outside lights, so it's all just an experiment for me, really, guys. So thanks for turning on and watching. There's Blue, filthy dirty, but getting better and better in every. Back into the garage. Oops. Shut that up. And I'm just going to see what can be done in terms of text chat. So again, I'm just, which is excellent. I don't think with this system I can type anything to you guys. Nope. So no, that doesn't appear I can play any form of to me or vice versa. But we'll play around and I'll find out some more. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Absolutely freezing. Should have turned the heater on when it wasn't so cold. It's really closing in. So I'm going to go in and do the last bit of editing on the second half of the air vents video. And because I'm going in because it's cold now, so early, you may well get it tonight. So thanks for watching. This means we may do some live stuff, and I will schedule it and let you know it's going to happen.